This is question 4.8 from chapter 7. It's saying, suppose China decides to pay large subsidies to a Chinese company that exports goods or services to the United States. As a result, these companies are able to sell products in the United States at far below their cost of production. In addition, China decides to bar all imports from the United States. The dollars that the United States pays to import Chinese goods are left in banks in China. Will this strategy raise or lower the standard of living in China? Will it raise or lower the standard of living in the United States? Briefly explain, be sure to provide a definition of standard of living. So, let's first start by defining standard of living. And that's basically your purchasing power. That's how much stuff you can buy. In a purely economic sense, the standard of living is just how much stuff you can have. So I'll say amount of goods or services, that's G/S, one can purchase. So let's think about this logically. In the United States, will their standard of living be higher or lower? Well, remember that China is paying money to make its goods cheaper for US citizens so that they buy it. That means that everything's cheaper for the United States, for their citizens rather, because China is stepping in and making it all cheaper. So what does this mean? The standard of living in the United States goes up. What about China? Well, remember that in China, they're barring imports. That means the United States goods that could be made cheaper, or that could be obtained for cheaper by the Chinese citizens are unable to be obtained because they're barring imports. So they can get less stuff with their money. So their standard of living goes down due to the government intervention.